Hey everybody, welcome to another Pioneer Ballista. This time we are doing hard mode with normal street here. We're going to flip side in like part 8 or whatever. With me beforehand is Nsedic.
Hey everyone.
And hard mode actually introduces you to a special technique which is essentially just push canceling. It's showing you that if you press the triangle button, you'll be able to do a double kick when you push. What's actually happening here is that the triangle button is supposed to be your 180 button, so if you turn around to 180 with the triangle button, you can do that. However, if you're in the middle pushing, if you press triangle button, it actually cancels the animation. So if you push at the right time, you can push a lot more sooner and a lot more like that,
What?
essentially.
Okay, so in normal mode, you have to time all of your pushes. Now in hard mode, you're saying that the game intentionally goes, hey, here's a way to basically push whenever you want, even if you'd just pushed.
Yeah, and here's the thing, I don't need it too much right now. I only need it for flip side when the speed running comes in, because you're gonna be needing that fucking speed.
I mean, that was something where it was it was almost frustrating having to really pay attention and almost time your pushes right, because if you didn't pay a lot of attention to it, you'd, I don't know, have just pushed and need to because you're at the top of a ramp, but couldn't. You're telling me that this was actually in the game all along and they just save it until hard mode.
Yep.
Okay.
And not only that, but it's more timing, because if you push it too early before you actually hit the fucking, push part of it, you just restart the animation with no push. So you gotta time when to press the triangle button while also timing your pushes. It's just...
Okay. Yeah.
It's just a lot of shit. It's just a lot of shit. And again, it's just you canceling the animation of pushing by sort of having the 180 thing get in the way. It's not like a new technique. It's just a weird glitch they decide to make a feature.
It's a feature, not a glitch.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is hard mode, and the first thing you're noticing is all the Gawu, not even the same places they were beforehand when it came to this level. They are in very different places now. And not only that, their levels are much bigger, and even the coins are different places. Now the coins are not only small in number, but they're a lot more spread out, essentially.
Okay,
But
yeah.
you do have a very, very useful thing, and that is this character here. Because as you're noticing right now, not only is he fucking fast on his spins, look at that spin right there, Jesus. But he has the fastest, as far as I can find, the fastest reaction time with his combos. You are able to do grab after grab after grab every 0.2 seconds compared to any other character, and you can flip just as fucking fast. You are able to even pull off doing freaking triple flips if you wanted to from small kickers with this guy. It's insane.
Yeah, any other character would only be able to do 2 tricks off of a jump, where Zin just did 3, and way more spinning than anyone else could have done, so...
Yeah, and there's no technique I need to bring up, and I believe I said beforehand, but the technique is every time you're doing these combo things, end it with a grab. If you end it with a grab, it is the fastest trick to end up, landing, because by that point, even if it's just for a split second, you will land it. Because it's so dumb. You don't even have to really hold the button. You can just tap the button, and even if there's a little bit of animation still going on, you'll still land it. The grab kind of acts as a trick cancellation thing, like an animation cancellation for the flips and such, which means that you can end the combo quickly from a small jump and such. So you can make big combos from small jumps, and all you have to do is do a grab at the end, and as long as you, just tap the fucking button at the end, he will land it, and you'll be fine from there. There'll be no issues.
Jesus. What is this placement?
Yeah,
I mean, it's nice that it's totally redone, you know, like different locations for everything. But this is a rough placement here.
Yeah, there's gonna be some few rough placements, honestly, especially when we get into level 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Because, oh god, I hate those levels. Honestly, when it comes to hard, they suck. Good news, though, the bosses are no different. I believe they just have a bit more health than beforehand, but they are basically the same. You can take them out pretty quickly and easily. Just make sure to get a good combo going, and yeah, be careful, you know, their shit.
Yeah.
Just know they have more health now. That's about the only difference. They just have more health, so you'll need to do much more to damage them and such compared to before. Other than that, they are essentially the same. They are not any harder than they were in the normal difficulty. So, yeah, just build up your combo, get some big tricks going on, and fucking destroy them.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's really the most I can say about hard, outside of, 1, what the fuck was that camera, and 2, there's this little dance.
Oh, shake it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so with this character, like, being able to just trick super hard. What? Weren't you trying to get S rank?
Not for scores.
Okay.
For scores, I'm just gonna get the top board.
Alright, yeah, dominate the leaderboards.
Yeah.
Axin!
It's just going to be, when I get into the flip side and do the speedrunning thing, I'm gonna get the S's, because I can at least beat them fast compared to beating them efficiently.
Right, that's the thing about, like, racing versus tricking in a lot of these games. Where, like, tricking you have to put a ton of effort into. I mean, racing you need to put a ton of effort into, but, like, you want to do it as fast as possible. So, like, your end goal will end up getting you the high ranks.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, just do what I'm doing right now with all
God.
the shit. Make sure to get the coins as well. They still do help gain the time because you have less time than beforehand. Also, do you want to see this Gawu special trick? Because
sure.
it's kind of funny. He does like a little dance and he also laughs. That's called the original out. He just sort of does like a cheeky little laugh of his special, and he does like a little bit of a dance on his board, and that's the special of his.
This absolute psychopath. You know, he's taking out his friends and family and laughing the whole way. No.
Also, there is a grab Gawu up there, and you're expected to go up the ramp and then go to that tunnel and shit. You can instead do this, where you can just grind this, go over this, and then just do this shit right onto him, which is honestly better because it gives you much more time to work out a bigger combo than going the intended route.
Yeah, I don't even remember what the intended route would be, but it probably takes a while.
And all this path right here that used to be Gawu here, now it's just coins, which again, I'm going to be needing because it gives you extra time.
Yeah, so you need to plan these routes out, like, immensely.
Yeah.
Basically plan, like, every coin and pretty much every everything you're going to do, every path you're going to take.
Yeah, and you know what the biggest bitch of that is? The very fact that they have changed up where all the Gawu are, so you're having to plan this shit out while also having to, like, know what the fuck's next. So,
Yeah?
yeah, it's some shit. And this one right here, free Gawu, all of the colors, gotta do all the tricks for these guys.
Wasn't it like that in normal? I mean, not level,
no, I believe it's
9.
it was like,
Maybe two
one
of them?
Gawu there.
Okay.
Yeah, like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is hard. This is what hard is. And as you can tell, I've already well and truly beaten the score by now. We are at 30 million. But yeah, it's like, if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, oh man, this is gonna hurt.
Oh man, like level 4 of normal mode was gonna hurt. Like, this... You really have to be... This sounds obvious, but you really have to be this good to be able to get here and do this.
Yeah, even with a character as fucking amazing as this Gawu here, you still need to be, like, knowing what the fuck's gonna happen with this game and such, and knowing what you're doing to take care of shit. Look at that. I couldn't even take care of level 12 because there's a point where even just doing massive combos, the manual says is not good enough. You have to build up that fucking meter at this point to take care of a lot of these Gawu that are, like, level 15 and such, because the fucking tricks you're doing on their own are not good enough unless you're building up that fucking meter.
Yeah, unless you're like boosting them by having.
So not only do you have to do big tricks, you gotta be doing a lot of tricks pretty fucking consecutively.
Jeez.
And also the whole pushing thing of Tama and all. Gawu here. Yeah, look at that. Levels going 16 and shit. I believe he caps at 20. So that's basically his limit of, like, 20 combo. Which is pretty big. It does a good amount of damage. But yeah, you just have to keep that meter going, essentially. And it does require you to be making a lot of fucking combos to even reach this.
But yeah. Oh my god.
Luckily, you only have to do, like, a flip trick or whatever, and it counts as a combo, but still, yeah, like, that, a freaking 2-flip spin, not good enough. You have to be, I lost the fucking thing, you have to be, like, making bigger than that.
Yeah. I mean, the combo, like, I don't know what kind of multiplier it is, but, jeez, yeah.
And now we get the boss, who is a bit of a pain because he likes to fly around, which means we have to actually, you know, fly up to him with the ramps and such. I'm gonna take my time to take care of getting these coins while taking care of him because I can get extra time out of it, and I'm kind of gonna need that with this guy because this can take a little while.
Oh,
and luckily, I don't need to worry too much about the time to get my, you know, big score. The extra time will count to the score. It will give me some extra points based on how much extra time I have. But as you can tell, I am well and truly fucking done with the high scoreboard. I'm going to get that top score A rank no matter what. So, yeah, all I gotta do is just have enough time to take care of this douchebag and then move on from there.
What was the gimmick of these guys, like the fat Gawu?
The fat Gawu, you have to get them from above. If you're below them, they don't see your tricks at all.
Right, yeah, they only at the top. Yeah, okay. That was just a question because I forgot.
And then there's the small Gawu, I believe, that can, you know, just has a very smaller radius, so you have to be very close to them. And there's the topper Gawu, whatever, who are the long ones.
I remember the toppers, yeah.
Yeah, require you to be making some pretty fucking big combos, which, for hard, you gotta be making some big fucking combos for them now.
Yeah. That's gonna be fun.
Luckily, they do set them up for actually making the big combos, otherwise they would just be complete and utter bullshit. But yeah.
I thought they were back in normal mode. I mean, once again, Zin is literally like picking everything to get the best results possible. Again, he's picking this character that can do like so much better than anyone else. Like, do you think any other character could even possibly like beat any of these hard mode levels?
Maybe Jet if I'm lucky. Maybe.
But like this character makes it so much easier.
Yeah, like this character is better than all the other
makes
characters.
Makes it possible.
Yeah, like why would you even choose anyone else when you have the character who has such better stats than everyone else, essentially? There is one little issue, though. If you thought Granny B takes a while to get back up, he's not as bad. He's the second worst, though.
This character?
Yeah, he's the second worst at when he gets knocked down. He takes a bit. He, like, jiggles around a bit before he gets back up.
Well, yeah, why are you falling down? You're a Yanya Kabbalistic god!
Well, this fucker's an asshole, and he's a giant fucking blimp who, if you touch, you get knocked the fuck down, even though you're trying to get close to him while being above him and shit.
Yeah.
So, you know, you're trying to worry about all this other shit. You're not too worried about, you know, getting up close and personal with him, and he also charges, so that's that thing going on. Even though he's kind of a dumbass for his AI. But yeah, it's just the fact there's so much going on, and you have to be doing so much to even do much to this guy. Because again, their health is so much bigger than before, requiring you to be making some big fucking combos and shit. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know from experience, like, I don't know, every time you do one of these tricks, it's like, hey, the person playing the game is indictive, just do that again. Come on, it's not hard. But like, yeah, the way the guy's floating around more unexpectedly than you think, and just everything else, it's not easy to immediately get another great jump.
Yeah. But there you go. And because I took care of all the other guy beforehand and got my points, 40 million. That's double that I needed. Nice. So that was a decent scoring one. This next level, however, took me about almost an hour. The Forest Park.
Yeah.
30 million. And this one, the garbage positioning, is just dog shit.
I'd like to see this, because, again, on normal, they did things with the Gawu being all inside the mansions and stuff, so I'd really like to see what dumb things they come up with here.
Like, it's so hard to get the points for this one, because there's not many good spots to take care of, like, big combos and such from them. And, you know, you gotta get the coins and such to get the bonus points, which you're actually going to need this time. So, I kind of have to be fast while also being efficient, and also taking care of this in one combo to get my fucking brunt of the score. So, yeah, at this point, they're kind of lining up these things. You have to take care of all the Garu in, like, one combo, and it's just...
Yeah, you'll get, like, one shot, because it takes too much time to line up and try it again.
Yeah, and it does, like, count on you and stack on you, and also, nice game. But yeah, it's just, there's so much going on, it's not fun. Also, there was like a building over there on the rooftop. There was like a doorway. And normal, if you go to that doorway and you like take care of all the mines and shit, you would find like free 50-second coins inside of there, which gives you 150 extra seconds, which is incredibly useful. Now it's completely empty.
Oh.
So there's no point going in that bonus room now. There's just no point to it at all. And also, I have to, you know, make this nice kick up here. This is always this fucking shitty bump, though, when you're going up here. And it's just, it gets in the way of actually pushing and getting the speed you need for the jump and such. And it's just, ugh. Come on, let me do it.
Yeah, I kind of half remember this area. I definitely didn't remember the bonus room. Maybe I didn't know about it at all, so...
And from getting up here, I can then take care of this guy with 1, 2, 3 grabs. There you go. And watch me just take this guy down real quickly. 1, 2, 3, grab. I needed to do that, take care of him. So yeah, you gotta be kind of making like at least triple flip grabs with those small little kickers if you want to take care of some of those level 12s and shit. Also, you gotta be getting them coins, because this game is not gonna give you very much time to really work with shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of stingy on the time. And for the boss in this one, this boss just sucks. The AI sucks, and taking care of him sucks. And there you go.
Okay.
So, as you can kind of see, making big combos, kicking ass, really getting them down in, you know, one combo and such. That is sort of the deal with hard here. And just the position of all these guys is also a pain in the ass.
Yeah, now we're inside the mansion, so let's see this.
So at this point, you are expected to begin that timing down of your pushing. You are expected to be making big combos. You're expected to be getting them shits down in like one go, which I fucked up there. Shit. Don't worry, I'll get it done this next one. But yeah, you're also expected to really be making big fucking bank on your scores. Which, as you can see, I'm nearly there. But it's not easy to be gaining these scores. It's not easy to get to 20 million at this point. And you're kind of expected to, if you want to get the big high scores and shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, all of those, like, spin, triple, flip, grab, such as went a long way.
Also, yeah, they really expected you to time your push there if you want to get that coin. The game is, like, really forcing you to, like, go pro mode at this point.
Yeah. Sicko mode.
And now it's time for this bit, which I find to be one of the worst bits, because for, like, one of these Gawu, if you fuck up, it is a long path to get back to him. Like, it's stupid.
Oh,
and also, there's just a fucking mess here.
Yeah, that's 4 of them piled on top of each other.
Yeah, and there's also, like, mines there, too, so if you touch the mines, you lose time, you get fucked from the combo, too. It's stupid.
Oh, yeah, I see those.
But here's another thing. Getting these 2 Gawu, you have to go up here on the wall and then jump across like this for this guy.
Jeez.
But for the other guy, there is now a ramp over there at the very edge of a thin wall that you have to go across and then make a fast push to get him. And then you have to make a big combo with him, and if you fuck any of that shit up, you're spending about like 40 seconds getting back to him.
So, like, you're going through this half pipe to get to the run-up to the ramp where you can get to that last guy.
Yeah. And
okay.
That's all the coins in this level. So that is all the time I got with this level outside the time you get from being in this spot and getting to the boss. So, get my combo up so we can do a bit more damage. And then I have to do, like, a triple flip grab or whatever. And look at how thin this wall is. This is a tightrope act.
Yeah, like that whole half pipe thing was like a secret area before, and now the entire thing is like. How long did it take you to even figure out the routes for these?
It didn't take me too long. It's just doing it took me long because this level, like I said, it took me almost an hour to beat this. This one sucked. This one was pain.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you have to take like these long paths because they used to be secrets filled with, you know, coins and cool areas to find, and now you have to ride through all of them like they're all mandatory.
Yeah, they're all mandatory now. It's just like now you're expected to get good. And this guy, he's gonna run around here. He would either run around the middle or run around the sides. Luckily, he's running around the sides because there are some kickers here which are going to be useful taking care of him, and then I just get lucky here, and I did in 3 hits.
Yeah, this guy got hurt pretty easily. He just would run around kind of fast.
Yeah, he was annoying to catch up to, but I did manage, and I did beat the score, luckily, so look how many tries I tied. Like, fucking hell, man.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, that's gonna do it for this part with Hard. Next time we'll be doing level 4 and 5, where if you thought going for this was already a pain with the scores and shit, level 5 is just gonna make you go, what the fuck? Level 5 is just gonna be like, game, you're going too fucking far.
I mean...
Ah, man.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining with me, however aesthetic, for these parts, and basically just seeing how much like of a fucking jump in the shark this game is going from Hard here.
Yeah, oh my god, you've got to become like a professional.
Yeah. So I don't blame you for like not doing Hard in your original Let's Play, because I don't think you would have a good time.
Yeah, no, I was getting kicked around by the end of normal mode. So
yeah, you would legitimately just be like angry mode for most of the parts at that point. Man. And I will have a bit of a rant about level 5 when we get into it next time. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all then.